This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
First ball in the final. It's going to be Prague CC with the ball. And this one just gets played out to Smith Patel. And they'll take a single. Doing a wonderful job with those kids along course with her husband. And that's going to be 4 runs. Beautifully played away. This one's a wrong-footed, the keeper. It looks like he's trying to play this on the leg side, is Grover, but it cuts him in half. And wrong foots the keeper. That goes all the way to the boundary. I think we start off with 3 from the women. That's high up in the air. And it looks like it's going to go for 6 runs. It is. Smith Patel is chasing, but he can't do much about it. And Sahil Grover will go over the top and get 6 runs. Shaba Kinnasona finally, after taking on some oxygen, hasn't changed his trousers. He's back.
Correct, but there's going to be 4 more. It's a bit short. Mataranga getting it wrong. Grover back to the top of the order. Interesting, isn't it? That'd be great. Well, this is pretty great as well. Good luck stopping that. Well, he almost does, doesn't he? Out there, Davidson Romani, but that's going to sneak through for 4. So Bohemians making the most of this 3rd over and the last over of the power play.
And Zahid Mahmood. Well, Mahmood still stuck on 7, but now Sahil is really opening up. That's a delightful shot. Now he goes outside the off. That's going to be 4 as well.
Big thick edge flying away. There's a 3rd, but he's too square. That's going to be 4. Sucked into the vortex. Grover on an absolute terror at the moment. Last ball of the power play. Last ball, Mataranga. Hit well. That's out of here. Maximo! 28. And this final just took a turn. Bohemians 42 without loss after 3.
Oh, wow. What an over.
Kind of played into it slightly. Anyway, that's going to be out of here. Fraction short. Solanki normally comes on. Real Yogesh is out there for the final. He's got the nod at the great leg side gap. And that's going to disappear. Goes with the angle and out of here. Maximo Grover. Can't do anything wrong at the moment. This is the one I don't think it turns away. It slides in, but Sahil's sweating on it. Whacks another Maximo.
And now he cuts this away, gets it through the fielder. It's going to be 4 more, and that's a 50 to Sahil Grover. 51 of 15. Yep, he's back, and he is back with a bang. Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
I think I learnt the next phrase for what are you doing? Anyway, that's going to be more runs. It might have even gone all the way. No, not quite. It's going to be into the grain. Grover, 51. Dominant so far in this final. He's bowled him. Really good ball by Romani. It just seemed to straighten down the line late, really late. And he knocks over Sahil Grover. Big moment in the final. Grover out for 51. And Bohemian 66 for 1.
Yeah, it's been a terrific innings though from Sahil Grover. He's given his team a start against Prague CC, especially when the first 2 overs only went for 14. He mashed 28 of Mataranga. And then he was instrumental in getting 19 of that 4th over. But that's a good delivery. Full straight is Yorker length. It just starts to move away at the last minute as well. Just watch this move. And it starts on middle, hits off. It's a great delivery. It's the end of what's been a cracking start from Sahil Grover. So the captain departs, but he's left Bohemians in a good position. Yeah, look, they've got great batters. Look who comes in at number 3, Buyan, and he goes, Booyaka, Booyaka, boom, boom, boom. That is huge.
Oh, Chris Pearce!
No!
Oh, Chris has taken the heat off me.
All the kids are saying,
oh,
sir,
no,
what did you do? Look, the baby's crying. The baby can't believe it.
Protect. He's taking his bat and ball and daughter and going home.
Reynata can't believe
well,
it.
This
it
is a no ball. I was going to say it's a no ball because he broke the stumps. It's actually a 7-up. See the bails come off?
Oh, yeah. So, no
but
ball.
Then Solanki went for a few in his first over. It was unlike him. And he's going to take a wicket here right off the end of the bat. Mahmood goes, never got motoring in the final. Runner ball 15. Solanki strikes, and it's 75 for 2.
I was about to say, it's a brave move. When you think of the other bowlers who got around you to go back to Solanki, he went for 19, but they just felt that pace off would work. He goes a little bit wider. Mahmood, they're straight into the hands of Solanki. He takes the catch. The second wicket goes 75 for 2.
Very clever bowling and still go for 4. He didn't want to get too straight to him. He put it out there and actually drew a false shot from Ulla. All right, look who's back. It's Rahman. He's going round the wicket. And this is going to be dug out. That could be 4. Vortex time. I think he goes round the wicket because he knocked the bails off, honestly. I can't think of another reason that he would.
Up in the air and disappears. 6 more. Yeah, that's the difference. You see, the batter knows where it's coming, and unless you get it going right wide of him, you're going to be under pressure. And Buyan, well, he started with a massive 6, didn't he? His very first ball, and it was against Romani.
91 on the board. Takes this off the stumps, flicks it away. A lot of work for Smith to do. He can't do it. That'll be 4 more. 3.5 overs left. Goes straight down the ground and bangs it. Maximo! What hitting from Sazib. Sweated on the pace of Romani and sent him back over his head for 6 more. Hundreds up as well now for Bohemians. Gets it really wrong. That's a no ball. Plus more. How many more? I think it's 4 more, so it'll be the non-standard Minimo. Goes at the body on the full. Free hit to come. Wheels coming off the wagon at the moment for Prague CC.
Oh, that's a Gandhi ball, isn't it? He tries to go for the Yorker, but this is when you know a bowler is under pressure.
Gets a piece, and he's going to get that away from the Smith as well. That's 4. Well, maybe we will go supersonic here. Last ball for Romani. He's in the naughty 40s. That's hit pretty well as well. Away from the fielder. That's 4 more. So it goes supersonic in the 7th. And it's been the pace that's been disappearing, and this is no exception. Maximo! Buyan goes bang again and moves to 47. 2 balls left for Vikramasekara. Lift it up, and that's 6 more. 6 más. Maximo! 50 to Buyan in the final, and he brings it up in only 14 balls. What a knock it's been from Sazib.
Ay, ay, ay.
12 deliveries remaining in the first innings. First one flies straight to the fielder, takes the catch. And Romani does the job, and that'll be the end of Buyan for 54, so a little bit like Grover. Makes a half century, but then steps aside. Maybe that's the beginning of a fight back in the last couple of overs of PCC. But Buyan, destructive, has to go, and it's 130 for 3. Says Buyan. Anyway, it's a thick edge. That's going to fly away for 4. It's Prasad that's come out now at number 5. He gets a bit of luck.
He's a player that I think Sudesh.
Oh, there's more runs.
Yeah.
That might have gone all the way. Maybe not. It's going to be given 4 runs.
He has a go, and he will put it to the boundary. It'll be bouncing just before the rope, will it? No, it goes all the way over. It's going to be 6 runs. Manos, arriba. Well, Ulla, he wound himself up, and that was what he was practicing, and then he delivers. He puts what he does in practice, and he puts it out there when it matters. 6 more to him.
That's short. That's going to disappear for 4. Not a great start for Naveen. Well put away by Prasad. They're up to 149, so we are talking a 150s chase now.
Yeah, it's a Gandhi ball. And he comes again.
Well, he wants to get inventive. That's so clever. That's going to be another 4 runs.
Yeah.
No fine leg, spots it. Let's see. This time he just hits, and he's going to get caught. That's a very good catch down there. Sun's a factor at this time of day, but it's...
Aravind.
Yeah, Aravind Sridhar. Fake Yogesh, but real catch down there just to stop the madness for now. At least that'll be the 4th wicket down. 154 for 4. Anyway, Kranthi saddles up, bangs it for 6. Maximo! What a start. It was kind of slot length there from Naveen. If he gets it wrong, he's a hittable pace, and Kranthi goes to the well once again for Bohemians.
That's the 160, everyone. That's the 160.
It's a pretty good shot as well. Just bangs it, uses the wrist, goes through point. And 6 and 4. Well, he doesn't have too much time to be hungry for more, but he is hungry.
A ball to go. Can they get to the 170? He'll have a go, and this one will go all the way. Bolle. Do they go to 170? Oh, yeah, they do. They get there in style. 26 comes off the over. And the reigning champions, Prague CC, are going to have to chase 172 for victory. So Steve Cook there, we're ready to go. Here comes the first. It will be Sababun Davidzi on strike. He goes up in the air, and it's a chance straight away. It's going to be taken. It is going to be a royal duck. And Imran Al-Haq comes along, holds on to the catch. He almost gets it knocked out of him by another fielder getting in his way. And Sababun Davidzi will go very first ball. And this is exactly what I was talking about. It almost gets balled by Suklaim Mukhtar getting in the way. But Imran Al-Haq holds on to the catch. And Sababun Davidzi will go very first ball. It's a royal duck.
Royalty surfacing. But is it a change in dynasty here? Farhad is going to get banged over the top. It's going to be a couple of bounces and 4. Field has slowed up a bit. Farhad has also been through the ringer a bit this tournament. Goes block hole, squeezed away. That'll probably run away for 4. Does it? It does. They're testing this outfield. Katawala. Farhad loves around the wicket. That's hit really well, and that's going to go, I think, all the way. It has. Maximo. Katawala goes 4-4-6, pick up sticks and picks up the pace, and suddenly something's looking kind of bullish. Well, he actually spoils a wide here, but in a way he unspoils it because it gets chopped over the keeper and it runs away for 4.
Smith Patel, who can be absolutely awesome, and that's a great shot. That is just timed to perfection. Look at the pose on this one as well from Aditya Kadiwala. It's been great fun.
He's enjoying it, and I'll tell you what, Kadiwala's come out and he has wasted no time at all. It's another 4.
You give yourself a cushion. That's the main thing, and that one needs to be punished, and it will be punished. And that's going to be 4 runs at the end of the second over, so that will be valuable. So they go to 35. If they can get another big over in and finish the power play well, they're on course.
He goes up and over the top, and he gets the distance. Maximo! It's always a risk there. Katawala's a good straight hitter. Didn't care this fielder's back. Backs himself to get it over the top and get 6 runs.
Yeah, good shot, and he gets right under it, gets the elevation. They may not go back to that spin because they might be worried. That's what they've got to do. Attack the spinner. Gone. Slow delivery. And he plays all around it. So Ramakrishnan will go. Well done to Farhad. That's why they went back to him. He's been expensive. He was expensive in the first, but this one is a good one. Only 10 from it, and he gets the wicket of Sharon. So another one bites the dust.
Dot ball he missed there, but this one isn't a dot. It's going to be out of the ground. Maximo! Katawala just jumps all over that. It's a fraction short from Mukhtar, disappears out of the ground. 50 up now as well for PCC. So that's why it didn't count. Anyway, this one I think will count. It's the Beast. First ball swings, gets the inside half of the batter, gets it to the boundary. Interesting one, that. Obviously, we just didn't pick it up. Anyway, this is up in the air. Going, gone. Maximo. That's a monster hit from the Beast. All the way over the cube. And with him at the crease, especially with Katawala up and going, PCC a definite chance to hold on to this trophy.
Adiva, what a shot.
Anyway, Prasad comes on, and this is a false shot up in the air. It's catchable, and it's dropped. Oh, Kamaldeep Singh had plenty of time to get under it and let it creep away from him a little bit. Big moment here in the final. Katawala dropped on 40. Beast back on strike. Smacks it. And that's the thing about the Beast. This is very Beast to come out here and to basically steal a trophy back to where he believes it belongs. Gets a bit of length there from Prasad, and he smashes it over cover for a Maximo.
Oh, that was hit with so much power, Vinny.
Goes again. That's going to be away from the fielder. I think it's going to go all the way. It does. Maximo. Back to back. Wickramasinghe on. Katawala on. PCC on. Bohemians, well, it's their turn to answer the call. Sudesh has activated beast mode here. Not facing right now. Katawala picks this up and fetches it from outside off stump. Maximo! Oh, this has been some sort of innings from Aditya. Remember, he's had his trials during this series as well.
Remember, put him down, Kamaldeep. He'll be thinking about this.
Goes again. He's on a heater here. That's 50 for Katawala. Brings it up in 19 balls. He answers the call. Prasad goes for 27, and now it's Bohemians and are feeling the heat in this topsy-turvy, high-scoring final. It's 89 for 2 after 5.
Goes for it, and that's going to be 4 runs because they're going to get over the fielder, and it will go away.
From Wickramasacre. He's just belted. It's not too far from the fielder. He's got next to no hope there. That's far ahead on the boundary. Maybe 5 metres, but that's beast mode. Last ball for Bohemians in this final. And he gets smashed. But what a catch there by Farhad. That was drilled at him. It never got above shoulder high. He clutches it, and the beast goes for a lightning 32 off 10. Bohemians strikes with his final delivery, and PCC lose a big player. Beast is out of here, 99 for 3. Getting things back and going. Bowled him. He runs down the wicket, and the pressure builds, and Katawala's gone now. And you called it. You said that Hamidullah is an important bowler. He comes on and he delivers. He does what the others couldn't. He removes Katawala from the equation. Prague CC now surely a long way behind in this game, 107 for 4. Very good over from Ulla. And it's sliced away. That'll probably get away for 4 as well. Field's a bit slower, but it still gets there. So Tanky's away with 4 runs. Mukhtar back for a second try. He puts the pace on. Going, gone. Maximal. Sridhar's in good form.
Goes for it, hits it hard, he will bowl, kinna zona, shaka lagya.
Goes on the charge, sliced away, fielder takes the catch on the run. That's a great catch out there by Kranthi. And so the tank is going to have to go halfway through this 9th over. Was probably there for it. If he'd opened the face a bit more, maybe it goes away for 4 or even 6. But he finds Kranthi's got a safe pair of hands out there. Prague CC lose a 5th now. Right, so I think that Ulla likes this matchup. All right, he gets a fair piece of it, finds the fielder, has to scoot. Whoa, I tell you what, he took forever to get going there. I think he might be out.
He's been given. He's been given on field, and he is going to be out first ball. Solanki will go for a golden duck.
Imran ul-Haq fields that. Was that Jonty Rhodes at mid-wicket? I remember Imran took one of the all-time great catches there, but you can see there, ran a weird line, didn't he? And in the end, you can see it's given on field. It was still pretty tight-ish call to give live, but great work from Hamidullah. Need a couple of boundaries to get it under magical, as this is up in here. That could curve away. Vortex time, 4 runs. So Sridhar does get the strike back.
So it looks, it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be somebody new.
That's going to run away for 4 as well.
Big.
French cut. And so Sridhar goes back-to-back boundaries. Last over of the European Cricket Series here in Prague. Smit Patel yet to face, Kumar yet to bowl. Here's the big finish. And he's whacked it for 6 first ball. Maximal!
I'm telling you, this guy is a little pocket rocket. I'm quite surprised that the likes of Toma and Solanki come out before this kid, you know. He can hit a ball. What a start. And that takes all the pressure off him.
Needs a good ball here. 17 off 5. Smashed again. That's going to fly. I think that's going to go as well. And it has. Maximal! Back to back. And just like that, it's 11 off 4. It's anybody's ball game here.
What are we watching? What are we watching? Fantasy Cricket Prague CC is saying, no, we will not give up our throne. No matter what you do, we will find a way.
Last chance for Prague CC. Oh, he's
out.
gone.
That's out, I bet.
Well, he's not giving out. Maybe a bit of bat in there, and they've missed. And they need to, might as well go.
Again. And
he's
run out.
Yeah, well, that's crazy. They kind of had to keep running.
Had to.
It was actually so short.
And it's done, isn't it? Is it missing leg? They'll get the one here, won't they? They'll get the one because of that miss.
I think it's the leg bias. I think he thinks it's missing leg stump. Anyway, one way or another. Yeah. And to be honest, it doesn't really matter because the new batter will have to face. Big moment, Bohemians. They'll be partying like it's 2020 tonight because they have taken the European Cricket Series away from Prague CC for the first time in 4 years. We have a new champion here in Prague. Bohemians have come from the clouds and they are the ECS champions.
Oh, wonderful scenes here, Bohemians, in what was a roller coaster final in the end.